Come with me to the most inventive meal I've ever had in New York City. From the chef at 11 Madison Park. This is Ikigai, located in an almost speakeasy-like blacked-out restaurant in Fort Greene, Brooklyn. Upon arrival, we are guided to the garden. Here we're given some milk bread and then pickled lotus around chrysanthemum leaves with miso butter and sabacha. We decide to do the wine pairings, so we're also given some champagne. Now let's move into the restaurant. There are only 12 seats here, and we are all served a chawanmushi. This is made with honey nut squash, egged, aged parmesan, and truffle. I can't even tell you how this blew my taste buds. The sake to accompany it is made by a female brewer who takes a new approach to sake. It's really cool. So we're given something a little bit more traditional, some shima aji, with anise, hyssop, brown butter, and orange zest, followed by saba with tomato and basil, and then we decide to do the extra course, which is chutoro with salt flakes and added a little bit of lemon and cinnamon, and then green onion. This gives it a really nice texture with the caviar. Now, while everybody else is getting wagyu, we are given cherry salmon, which is actually the most expensive salmon in the world. This is wild and has an incredible flavor. It comes from Japan, and it's very rare. We also get some fingerling potatoes, which are really nicely cooked. They're barely broiled, but the skin felt like it was cooked separately. And then there's wasabi and green onion, which makes it inherently Japanese. This is paired with a really lovely Pinot from my hometown, Napa. The next dish is done in a Polish style of cooking, which is the home country of the chef. It's an Okinawa potato made with black garlic, red cabbage, and vinegar. There's also quinoa and chives for texture, and this is an explosion in my mouth. Following this, we're given keigani, which is yuzu crab sunamono with sun golds and haricot verts. Now, this is insane. It's almost like a rice dish with a bunch of really good crab. And then there's a spoon on the side, which was really acidic, and if you mix it together, it's just like the perfect sweet and sour umami. Oof. For the palate cleanser, we get a yogurt ice cream with sakura, young ginger granita, and sweet cherry. This is definitely the best palate cleanser I've ever had in my life. For our dessert, we have something very, very Eastern European. It's called niete, but it's also mochi. So it's raspberry and sour cream, but also in a mochi kind of pancake. But there's also a potato in here. Now, despite all of the food being amazing during this meal, there's something else that's very special about Ikigai. This is a not-for-profit restaurant. Everything that they earn goes towards helping battle food insecurity. I highly recommend coming out and supporting this restaurant. It is a really special place, and I'm so happy that I got to eat here.